everybody, it's Annette with the Art of Intuition, and today we're going to continue our conversation about how we know when we're expanding our consciousness. I usually don't do two that are really similar back to back, but I forgot so many things that are little winks and nods about that we're expanding our consciousness that I wanted to come back and kind of finish it out. This time I actually made a few notes so I don't forget. Okay, how do you know when we're expanding our consciousness? One of the other reasons we know we're expanding our consciousness, we want to be by ourselves. You cannot expand when you are with a lot of people. It just doesn't work that way. You want to be by yourself. Your energy field wants to tune. You want to tune. You cannot tune when there are people in your field. So one of the big signs that you're expanding your consciousness, you're starting to expand your awareness, is you want to be by yourself. Another thing for couples, you want to sleep alone. A lot of times it's very hard for some couples because a lot of couples can be in that old matrix, karmic matrix that you have to spend every moment together. We don't have to spend every moment together, and a lot of the more, let's say higher, but a lot of the couples that are trying to put it past the karmic and put it on a higher consciousness, more partnership experience for themselves, reality, they sleep by themselves a lot. You cannot clear your field when you have someone sleeping next to you. You're merging your fields, which sometimes that's appropriate, but sometimes you need to clear your field. So just be aware that if you are a couple, in a couple, partnership, a coupleship, and you want to sleep by yourself, that's a sign that you want to expand out, and you cannot do that when someone's sleeping beside you. Okay, so the next one, your memories are going to go. You forget things. Anything that was in an old reality, in a way it's an old reality, something that might have happened a year ago, 6 months ago, you forget. You start kind of resetting your consciousness in a sense, and everything that's not of that consciousness, you just don't remember it. It's almost like it never happened. Now it kind of floats outside your field, so you can sort of tune in and remember parts of it, and if you need it for a reason, you need it to explain the situation to someone, or you need it as more of a teaching tool, you can kind of grab it and remember it, but it's not like it's something you remember right away. It's just not there. You start forgetting a lot of stuff. You'll find you also have a lot of interest in things of higher consciousness nature. You become a seeker. You know, you might get into astrology. A lot of people start with astrology. They start having interest in things that are not of this physical realm. Crystals, pendulums, a lot of that stuff will start just piquing their interest. They'll look for videos like this one, videos of other people talking about more metaphysical things, more things beyond the normal eyesight of what people see. You start seeking information. When you're in a seeker phase and you're seeking information, you are definitely starting to move into a higher realm. Another one, you'll start seeing patterns around a full moon and the new moon. I know when I first started, I started seeing a lot of things sync around the full moon and the new moon, because you're starting to kind of sync with Gaia, you're starting to sync with Mother Nature. So you start to see that. Eventually that kind of goes, and it doesn't really matter, it all kind of merges into one. But when you're starting to notice full moon and new moon syncs about the different things that are happening, that's a sign you're also expanding. You stop attaching to things. That's a big one. We don't attach to things anymore. You really don't have attachments to things. You start giving things away. You don't care. Even pictures don't mean much. Nothing means what it used to, because your consciousness has changed. You start to see beyond these things. You don't have attachments to these things. They just don't matter as much anymore. You also will start to find that you will start to have a few health issues going on, especially with the eyes. I know for me, the eyes are always a big thing, and everyone's going to have it a little different. You might have certain things keep flaring up. It's because your body's trying to clear programs in the body. You start to raise your consciousness, and your body has to go with it. So usually expand your consciousness, and then the body starts to come along, but you have to clear the program from your body. So for me, the eyes were big because you start seeing not just with the two eyes, with the third eye. So I was getting a lot of eye issues pop up because my eyes were trying to, it almost wants to take your physical vision away so you can see beyond it. You know, you can see through the veils. You can start to see through all those things that don't, what's the word? You see beyond what's not really there. Because it's really an illusion. You start to see energetically, and you start looking at what the physical presents. It's what the physical presents is nothing compared to what is really out there. Is really what you need to be seeing. Okay, I think I touched on everything. I think I did a better job that time. Well, not a better job, but a more thorough job of all the ways we start to expand our consciousness and kind of the little tips that we're doing it. We might not know we're doing it. A lot of times we can be hard on ourselves and not realize we're doing it, but you're doing it. If you're watching this video, you're obviously doing it. Okay, everybody, have an amazing day, have an amazing month, have an amazing year, and keep practicing the art of intuition.